It is officially the 17th day of Vlogmas and I'm still trudging along, y'all. Husband's having the chocolate. I had some tea today and I was sitting there thinking about what are some really good gifts that I wouldn't mind receiving, or as a booktuber, what are some things that we may like? And I've received a lot of things throughout this year, so I figured I'd touch on some stuff and see what might be some really good gifts that we might want to plant the seed in somebody's ear for. Number one, of course, is books. So we got books here. I got this one, Sorrowland. Really good book, a bit dense, but pretty much any type of book, any genre, plant that seed into anybody's ear, have them come through. Now you have a lot of resources for books. Of course, the library is always at your disposal. That's a gift all day and all year long. But you also have like Book of the Month, Illumicrate, things like that. So that will be a really good gift to request for a family member or a loved one to purchase for you. Now, some other books that I have that I think would be interesting too is I have this crossword puzzle I received earlier in the year. Now, this is 300 Women in History word search puzzles, which I think is really, really fun. Keeps you busy when you don't want to actually read, airports, gyms, things like that. And this book is really interesting. It's about taking road trips. So it has a lot of obscure places and also non-obscure places across the US that if you want to travel, and it's by state, so you can check it out and figure out, you know, where you want to stop at. I actually like to take this when I travel too. So books are always a really good option for a booktuber, but there's a lot of other options out there. I would say book sleeves are really, really good to have, you know, protect those books for sure. Now, if you look up Locked Booktician, she actually has an Etsy shop with a lot of really cool merchandise. You can check that out, purchase some for the people in your life or yourself for that matter. There's also a reading planner. I recently got one myself. I got one for free, so it's undated. But if you go to Plan with Melanin, she has a really, really good, colorful, beautiful reading planner that you can adopt for yourself. And I think that would be really cool. Now, bookmarks are also a great idea, and they come in all shapes, sizes, colors, materials. Definitely something that's worth having when you are in the booktube community. Another good option would be, I have a Kindle, which I love, and this bad boy has been through some stuff, but you also have like the Nook, and I think there's some other ones out there. So those are also really good gifts. Now, if you are an e-reader, one good thing is this. This is a e-reader, clicker, page turner, whatever you want to call it. I got the Ring here, which I absolutely love because I just sit there and be like this and people think I'm sleeping at work, but I'm reading. It only has 3 buttons. You cannot be confused. You have the power button front and back. There's also a clicker, you know, of some sort, but there's different ones. But if you're an e-reader, this is definitely something that'll help your arms out, Also, if you're an e-reader, Kindle Unlimited, it's only $10 a month. That's a great deal. I absolutely love it. You also have the Audible membership, and there's a wide array of Audible memberships that you can get. Anyplay is a really good one that I've tried out, and also Audible on Amazon. And of course, a library card. So if you know someone that has a library card, maybe you can borrow. That's always a nice deal. Expand that net. Another great gift, if you like a pretty aesthetic for a book, are books with sprayed edges. Now, you can get them from those different services like Illumicrate and Book of the Month or whoever. But if you have just other books that you want to do it yourself, or better yet, just pay somebody, you can go to Etsy or all those other little shops that actually do it for you. And they seem like they come out very beautiful. There's a booktuber, Genderqueer, that I actually saw do this for books for the family, and they look so good and expensive. Very good option if you're into aesthetics. Now, when it comes to booktube itself, editing software can get expensive. So don't be afraid to ask, hey, can you drop me a few dollars so I can keep my channel spiffy and moving? That's the same category as maybe a new computer. You know, my computer was very, very slow, so I had to get a new one a few weeks ago. Black Friday deals are done, but you never know what you may find. As well as getting a new wireless mouse. Those are always good. Get some batteries for that mouse while you're at it. I think a ring light comes in handy. Make sure you can be seen unless you just want that dark aesthetic, because that comes in handy at times. Now, another good gift is asking about maybe a camera or a microphone. Those can be very expensive, or it could be inexpensive. So it's up to you, but that's a really good gift to have. I personally go between my cell phone and my camera, just whichever is convenient at the time, but definitely a nice option to have. And remember that SD card, okay? Now, in the calm arena, I love a good tea. You know me. This one I definitely recommend. Caramel Rubles tea. Change your life. Pretty much anything that's soothing. I love, love, love. Now, I am normally a tea drinker. However, these little cocoa balls are delicious. You just put them in hot water and swirl them around, and bam, you got some hot cocoa. Now, if you want to make it really, really rich for your blood, then you can put it with some milk. But great alternative to tea and coffee. Now, another really great gift that goes into the relaxation category, and it actually helps with all the eye strain that you have when you are reading, are steam masks. Now, these are really cool. They're disposable. You take them out the package and they heat up and cool down within 20 to 30 minutes. And they basically help with dry eyes, maybe circles underneath your eyes, but ultimately they are just relaxing, and I absolutely love these, and I use them all the time, almost every night. So I got this type, too many to name, but they come in lavender scent, regular scent, this is chamomile, and I also have this one, which is really, really thin. This one doesn't heat up, but it's still really good for blocking out the light. Now, there are electronic ones that you can do that you can reuse, but I like that I don't have to plug something in, and these are hyperallergenic since you just throw them away. So much more sanitary that way. Also, if you have trouble sleeping because you are reading late at night, then I recommend melatonin. I swear by this. I love it. Gets me to sleep quickly. However, I do find that when I wake up, I may have trouble going back to sleep at times, but good night rest. So I have the tincture, and I also have a patch. I have literally one patch because I only have one left. But there's pills as well, but melatonin is natural to your body, so I'm all for it in all forms. Although I do think that the tincture with the liquid works much quicker than most of the other stuff out there. Also, in the relaxation category, after you've been reading all day, is maybe some specialty soap. This one smells delicious, but pretty much any specialty soap will do. That is always a great gift because we all need to clean our bodies. Now, I am a big fan of puzzles, and I got this. I featured this on the vlog a while back, but this is via the Calm app. So you know, us booktubers, we need to calm and relax. So this is a very good option if you're into puzzles to kind of relax your mind. Very good if you are into audibles, because you can actually listen to an audible and do a puzzle at the same time. Now, what I really like about this particular box is that it's 7 puzzles, and they're like 300 to 500 puzzles each, so definitely manageable. And you get access to the Calm app, which is really, really cool too. And let's see what else we got in. Now, I'm a girl that loves a good nail. I paint my nails like today because I got to go to work tomorrow. But you know what? I love a good press on. I'm not going to lie. They're cheap and they're quick. So I got this. I got these. I got these cow looking ones. Pretty much I got a buffet of nails. Okay, y'all. I have a problem. I know that. But if you are not into the fake press on nail, then you know what? Hint that somebody should pay for you to go and get your nails done and get them all spiffy for the holidays. Now, for those men out there that love a good festive tie, you want to look good for YouTube or for work, you got a tie here. This one's actually my husband's, but very, very cool. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Clothes are always good because, you know, we're always changing it up. You know, you got to get that aesthetic for the tube, right? And I love a good scarf. So that's always something festive. And one of the last things that I will say that I think is really good maybe to ask for is background decor. If anything, is a good way just to get your house in order. But background decor, you know, spruce up that background if that's what you like. So there you go. Just a few things for you to ask for in this holiday gift giving season. You might as well. I mean, people are going to be getting you a gift potentially anyway. You might as well make it useful. Make it work for you. So now I got myself thinking about what I need to be asking for the holiday season. I already feel extremely blessed, but you know, if somebody's going to get me a gift, I might as well work for my channel here. So like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.